All right, we are live. Welcome back, everybody. It's been far too long. I'm sure we have some people to acknowledge, so I'll do that quickly. I can't read anything. Okay, we have, before I get to that, let me just say, been gone too long. I think it's been a couple weeks where I've been either traveling or on vacation. There's a family reunion. Thank you so much. Siri is recording all this. We were just talking about Siri last night, how it listens in on everything. It's kind of creepy, huh? But that's all right. I've got nothing important to say. Anyway, so I'm going to jump right into things. Before I acknowledge all the people that are resubing and the activity that's in stream, let me first welcome back our wonderful mods. We have Kirihiko in the house. I thought I saw her very briefingly. And who else do we have? Is that it? Bren Elephant might be working. He's an honest man now. He's got no time for this tomfoolery. And Crispy, I believe, is visiting his family, so they're probably up to no good. They're probably terrorizing kids at the local internet cafe. He and his mom. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. All right, what are we doing? Oh, it's just Kirihiko. We're back to OG. The OG crew. So for those of you who don't know who Kirihiko is, there we go. So we're going to do some very quick giveaways right off the bat. You know, the people that won those very quick sketches, I still haven't sent them out, so trust me, you haven't. You're not behind the times. You're not missing anything. So let me open up my wonderful... Okay, my wonderful Nightbot. Where's the white Nightbot? Okay, here we go. All right, Nightbot. Here we go. So anyone that's typed anything for the last 5 minutes, I've got this to give away. Lovely comic. I got my comp copy, my measly one comp copy. Ooh, the light's a little bright on it. It's Justice League issue 8. It is the Joker variant cover. I thought it turned out pretty nice. It's probably the largest face I've drawn on a cover. Let me see how it looks when I put it over here. Looks better. You don't get the glare on it from the light. So, how does that look? Okay. I'm going to sign this right now. Okay, in red. And we're going to give it away to anyone in chat. Here we go. All right, M. Kuro's Cordon 1803, following since August 15th. So like a month ago. All right, M. Kuro's. I need a... Oh, look, it's my physical therapy. My physical therapy schedule. It's exciting, isn't it? I got 3 more sessions to go. The shoulder is healing up nicely here. M Q U I R O Z Cordon 1803. Okay, so that'll go out. It's got the interiors by Mikhail Janin. It's a fantastic issue. So you see that it's a full comic and not just a printout. Sorry, I should put it over here. And put that over here. And then I've got this. Check that out. Look how wide this is. This is Batman Damned with a cover, the variant cover that I drew. And there you go. It's pretty large. Fills that very nicely. Again, if I put it right here, it'll look better. It's odd that you can see the white page right here. That might have to be something we address. That cover should cover that paper. So I'm not sure if this is a test or if this is the actual book. It's actually the actual book, but hopefully they adjusted that at the printers, because that is no bueno. And here we go. So I'm gonna sign this. And yes, I did use the word no bueno, or words. I apologize. Got that one done. Right there. Red on red. Mildly successful. And that one's going to go to Just Postal. Just Postal is a sub and has been following since June 10th. So congrats. I'm going to write this down here. All right. So how's that as a way of kind of starting things off with a bang? Wow, there's a lot of activity going on. All right, what do we got going on? Let's very quickly. We got Arc Loan Designs has subscribed using Prime. The mods can tell you how you can use your Amazon Prime membership to sub to any Twitch channel. Michael Demergus, 12 months. He's been around since the beginning. Wow, 12 months. Crispy Egg Roll has blessed us with his presence. Can you feel it? Can you smell the the crispy? The egg roll, very flavorful, savory. I'll stop while I'm ahead. Anyway, oh my, where has the time gone? Shout out to all the the Josies, the OGs who've been here since day one. 13 months. So that actually is a 13th month. 13th month. I think you guys get the Batman head. Yeah, there's Pity83 with his Batman avatar. Why he has resubbed for 12 months. Will Bruce Art has cheered. Thank you very much, Will Bruce Art. Sorry, let me time that better. I have to work on my syncopation. Einstein Jinson has resubbed for 3 months. Hey Jim, love your work. It's my birthday next week. Not asking for anything, but happy birthday in advance. Tony Guerra Art has subbed. Because I'm Batman has subbed. Francis Pett as well. JNP6626. Who can forget him? JNP6626. Been following since day one. Thanks for showing us a glimpse of the comic book creation process. Yes, we'll do a little bit more of that today. SteelGNN has resubbed for 8 months. First off, thank you. I know that there are a ton of football games on right now and the season has started, and yet you loyal members are here watching me read off a screen. Tooth has resubbed for 12 months. Already, where does the time fly? Another fantastic year of quality Jim Lee streams. I still think what you do is magic. Thank you. Next channel, or next stream, I hope to have... what do I hope to have? Print information. So we'll get on that. Some things I need to get working on. White Rook 762 has Charlie Park has cheered. Today's my wife's and first anniversary. Wow, awesome! Congrats. Excited to be spending it with you. Not such a great idea, bro. If I could be honest. Awesome to hear the shoulders coming on too. But since you're here and it is your anniversary, let me congratulate you and your spouse. Your very understanding spouse. You chose wisely. Jonella has cheered as well. He's in Singapore today. Decided to move south. Wednesday Night Review has hosted. Thank you. Plate Riot has resubbed. Jonella has cheered as well. Hey, Jonella. Bobby D360. And Ewan Winkle. And Severe Svigfer has resubbed. Patrick 10 has resubbed as well using Prime. Netalivo has cheered. Thank you very much, Netalivo. Sloth Art and Lord Boswell and Pity 83 and Scuffner and El Gritty, Hector MG96, Brother Gate 13, AC Enforcer. They've all subbed. Thank you. Or resubbed. Jaltera and Gummy 35. Wait, this is like 18, 19 days ago. Wow. All right, I'm caught up. But thank all the people who also resubbed during the intervals when they got their alerts. Black Araya has resubbed for 12 months. 1 year. Amazing. I hope you'll come again in France sooner. Yeah, I think there's... although I am definitely doing far fewer conventions next year, I'm going to be doing San Diego, WonderCon, and New York, which are the three that DC goes to. And then, I don't know if I'm breaking news, but they're going to 2 Fan Expo shows next year. And I try not to repeat my Fan Expo shows year to year, so you can probably figure out which ones. That pretty much rounds out the 5, I think. And there might be one more to France, I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys know. Also, for those of you that, how much time have I killed? 12 minutes, I haven't drawn anything. Oh, look at this. That's my daughter's work right here. It's kind of exciting. This giraffe. It kills me. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I have a Batman here. I can give this away too. Hold on a second. This was the Batman that was... This was the 1-minute Batman that I did on the DC Universe live stream. I think I was challenged by John Barrowman to do a 1.5 minute. I did it in 30 seconds. I was kind of twiddling my thumb. So I do have I do have a 1-minute sketch. This is it. I'm going to give this away right now. Superhero swimmer art. Look at that. OG. Back in the day, he won a Patrick. Right? Patrick? Right? Isn't that the starfish guy? Anyway. Superhero swimmer art. Let me write this down. All right. His response, yes, yes. Superhero swimmer art. Longtime supporter. I believe he's 17 now. 16, 17? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start drawing. Got some cheers from Charlie Parks and Janella. Thank you. Dave CF Prez has resubbed. Montaigne 1 and Jester X and Will Bruce Art have all subbed. So thank you very much. All right. Thank you for the cheer, Charlie Parks. How do I win an anniversary Batman? I don't know. I don't know. It is, it's all luck of the draw, right? So the arm is doing much better. That's a HIPAA violation. What's a HIPAA? HIPAA, HIPAA violation. I need to find out. HIPAA compliance. Patient data protection. I still don't know what that means. I don't know. Am I talking about my shoulder healing? That's a HIPAA violation? I don't know. Okay. Okay. What are we going to draw? I want to do something kind of different and offbeat, something I haven't done before. Any thoughts out there? Burned 16 minutes. But I feel like it wasn't totally wasted. I did give some stuff away. Christine Blaze. How novel a suggestion. Wallstrom CCG. Poop Kid. Curious George. Oh, you're killing me. S. Richard 706. How about Cyborg in honor of NFL Week 1? Oh, yeah, that's right. He was a football player. Got Poop Kid in the house. And then, of course, we got Crispy. All right. Deadline Inker has resubbed. Nguy1. And if I apologize if you resubbed and I didn't call you out. Purely oversight on my addled brain. What do we got here? Let's see. All right, let's do this. I'm going to follow Crispy's lead on this. Rurouni Kenshin. And I do this. Hold on, let me find some appropriate reference. Oh, excuse me 1 second, guys. Looking through lots and lots of pictures here. Got Asterix and Obelisk. Scarecrow, Bruce Lee. I've drawn one Bruce Lee before. I was trying to find it online. I couldn't. I failed. But I did draw him once. It was a challenge, but I think I got the likeness down somewhat. That's cool. Alright, I found a pose. It's been a while since I've drawn, so it's going to be based off this. I think it's a monk. Maquette? Monk? I don't know what a monk is. No, I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to do a sideways shot for once. It'd be kind of interesting. See how I fill the screen here. Alright, it's just a technical issue here. We have some guy that's working on our system here at the house. Okay. I like this, the flow that this, I don't know if it's it looks like a CGI. I don't think it's a toy. What is this? Oh no, it's a pre-painted figure. Okay. if you Google Rurouni Kenshin, this you'll see this pop up, so you can see the reference I'm using. But I'm using it primarily for the robes, I guess. I like the movement of the hair though too. I don't have the room, so I have to reimagine that. I don't know. I always try to make my own pose up though. Okay, so if I were making up my own pose, what happened to my... There we go. I probably would do... I have a little story about this. No good. All right. He has a reversed blade sword. A reversed blade sword. What does that mean? Someone explain what a reversed blade sword means? The sharp end is on the other side. I don't know if I ever think about what edge of a sword is sharp when I draw it. I don't even know. I assume it's on the... So it's the outside then that's sharp. Alright, got someone else here working on some stuff. So you might hear some background noise. Alright, let's see what I can fit in here. Alright, now I've got the basic gesture down. I'm going to lightly erase it. And what happened to... Oh. Okay. Alright, what do we got going on here? Okay. I have to look at the stream over here. Okay. Anyway, I had met with the creator of Rurouni Kenshin when I was in Japan. Probably, gosh, 10 years ago? Let me think about this. No, more than that. 15 years ago? Is that possible? 15? Anyway, he's very kind enough to went to visit his studio in Tokyo, and then then I met him again in the U.S. I think he came for San Diego Comic-Con, and he did these sketches for my 3 daughters, like these little headshots. It was pretty cool. Anyway, I have a heart out today in that I'm going to a wedding. Leonardo Vidal. No, I don't read the chat. I'm sorry. What do we got going on? All right. Hello. We got someone who's hosting us with 172 viewers. Awesome. Welcome in. Where's everyone coming from? Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I want to say they're from overseas, but I don't want to generalize. Thank you very much, guys. I wish I could read Chinese. I believe that's Chinese. Anyway, welcome in. Hey, Northern Star SML. Hello. Good to see you. Psychotech Arms has subscribed. J for Jules. Straz is host of 3 viewers. KB Bradshaw has resubbed for 6 months. Welcome in, or welcome back. Alv 11980. Angry Panda is shared. Thank you. Mark Hill illustration. Mark H illustration for shizzle. Okay, caught up to date. All right, what are we gonna do here? The reverse blade. I don't know if I like the positioning of that. if I like the positioning of this arm now. Did I release my... Will Broussard has asked if I've released my New York Comic Con schedule yet. I have not. I think I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I leave Sunday. So I'm there a fair amount of time. I don't know if that helps. Okay. Hey, Kanger Banger. Yeah, is that the IDW books? Is that what you guys are talking about? Okay. I screwed up the hair. The hair is always the hardest part. It's so stylized in a way that's different from Western art that even as I try to kind of interpret it and make it my own, I find my internal sensibilities not necessarily leading me in the right direction. Right? It's all coming further up there. Maybe. There we go. Alrighty. And then we can move this arm up here. Yeah, I like it. I'm okay with it. Not bad for a first try, that kind of thing. When drawing characters, do you always use reference or just on unfamiliar characters? Just on unfamiliar characters, just so I have the costume right. Drew A. Bittner. I assume that's Drew Bittner, who used to work at Wildstorm. I think you live in the DC area. Good to see you. What do we got going on in chat here? Ghidra76, it's easier to sketch with lead like that. Sharpening leaves marks on the page. It's also faster. Yeah. I say nay on New York Comic Con for Sunday. At what point when erasing drawing is necessary? At what point when erasing drawing is necessary? What point? I'm just I don't know. I erase because I'm looking for something better. I try to free my mind up to all the infinite possibilities of a pose, and so I put something down, even if I don't intend it for it to be the final pose, so that I can react off of what I see and move it to where I want it to be. So I'm not. I'm just trying a lot of different poses and movements all at once, and so it looks like I'm unhappy with what I'm drawing. I'm just trying different things, and so you could do it without erasing. You could just keep drawing over and over, but then it gets kind of scribbly. So in this point, I'm just trying to unlock anything that might be hiding there that I'm not seeing right off the bat. Okay. All right. Golf Boy Sunday has cheered. Heard you're coming to a few fan expos. Yes, yes, I will. Janella has cheered. Draw Samurai Fighting Wolverine. SM Carty 313. Free your mind, the rest will follow. And Vogue, yes. Oldie but a goodie. Ahmad 1377 and Programmer Art have cheered as well. Desert Rose, thanks for the kind words on my Wolverine sketch. Any other draw alongs in the near future? Possibly, yes. DMS Design, thank you for subbing. So I think we're good. The Spider-Man 1963, 9 months. The baby is due. Congrats for lasting 9 months. Briandum has resubbed for 6 months. Very cool. I like the meta. Nay. Nay. I don't even know what I'm responding to. Let me just kind of. I hate it when artists say the more you erase, the worse of an artist you are, says Mike Alpin. Who says that? Who's the fool that says that? Oh, who? Are there rules? Are there rules in making art? I need to know. I need to know because I've been doing this for a long time and I want to do it right. I feel like maybe I'm screwing things up. I'm going to do the face first because I just need to nail this face. Okay. All right, let's see if I can do this. I don't even like the angle on this face. It's a little on the stiff side here. I think. I still don't figure out this hair. Let's try this again. Sometimes if you're puzzled, rather than drawing the details, draw the big look at the overall shape. Sometimes you get fooled by the details. It messes up your sense of perspective. Sometimes it's good to squint. Allows you to see more generally and kind of block out the details. Yay. Okay. Try one more. Let me try this. Sure, I'll try that. Give it a whirl. Darth Lori has resubbed. Janella has resubbed for 12 months. Congrats. Charlie Parks has cheered Magneto. Doomsday Clock 1 has resubbed. Brianda Mam has resubbed. Thank you all. Alright, let's see. I'll probably need my glasses for this. How'd they end up on the floor? Okay. Okay. Let's see, I got 2% now. It's easier to read on the screen here. 2% battery on the Fire tablet. It's plugged in. It's just when it's super low, and you're using it, it's gonna die. It worked for a little bit at 0%, but I figure 2%'s got enough to kind of last for a little bit, right? What the heck am I doing? Yeah. What the heck is that? I thought that was a line, but it was a piece of eraser shaving. Okay. Hello, Laser Stare. What's up? F Cavalier. F Javier Ceballos has resubbed. Thank you. Okay. And we're going to pick a light source that's over here. So let's see what happens to the hair. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to do the sword in whiteout over the hair. If you notice, I would draw a line, come back on it, and not hit the same line. And so I'm basically creating kind of abstract line variances that are just purely to make for an interesting line. I don't know if that even makes sense. Someone please say it makes sense so I feel better about myself. Speed Fresh has resub for 6 months. Long time no see. He's good to be back in the master's office. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. This chat is not doing well. It's not keeping up. There. Okay. Yikes. Was that my stomach? I believe it was. Shannon Nader, I think the last time you were in Edmonton was early 90s. Actually, the convention in Edmonton was my very first Comic-Con. Was an invited guest. Just kind of like the abstract shapes, the zig. Don't forget the power of the zig right there. Just focus on that. I don't know what that means. It's just like let's go look at some other reference here. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. Like the, Does he have a white pants or is it a white apron? He's got purple on the sides though. Not sure if I understand correctly, 100%. Am I still doing the Twitch portfolio reviews? I will. I'll probably do them on the days I can't stream on Sundays, for whatever reason. Although next week is Batman Day. And I have a wedding on Saturday. And then the following week, there's a wedding up in Northern California that will make it difficult for me to stream. How do streamers do it? Especially the ones that do it a lot. And it was an interesting article I read about how stressful it was for some of these streamers. Like if they take a break, they lose like tens of thousands of followers. But they're kind of complaining about really a dream job that everyone would kind of die for. I mean, so it's hard to have sympathy for people that just, especially some of these very popular gaming streamers. Right? All I can say is, buckle up, son, or lasses. It's not going to last forever, so work while you can. I mean, it might last forever. Pdos 13, please quit DC and become full-time streamer instead. Mucky Mucks, there's an IRL streamer that makes at least 20 grand a month. She dances and does ASMR. Lots of thirsty boys out there. I will, unless you donate, I will dance. I think that's the way it would work. You'll be like, for the love of God, stop. The truffle shuffle. Very kind of stylized hand there. It's kind of fun just working in this style. It's kind of loose, playful, kind of focused on what areas I'm going to make super dark and thick like that, and the shape of those lines. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just, well, there is a rhyme or reason to it. It's an abstract kind of expression, right? This drawing is 85% cloth. That's a very good observation, that 85%. I'm going to have to agree with you. Put a little white out over there. Bring that and some of the hair forward again. Kind of pushed it all into the back. I'm sure I got all this here in frame. Kanger Banger, hey Jim, I just had a baby girl. I named her after me. You named her Goat? Just a joke on both sides. That's child abuse. Thanks. J'entends de Maluco. I'm falling asleep. I'm falling in sleep. My hand is 85% cramping. Babysitter killer. Oh, that's a nice avatar name. Goat banger. That's not a good name. I would just advise you not to go there. There should be a scar on the face. I'm looking for the scar. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Perfect. It's kind of cool. What is my favorite candy bar? Take a guess. Let's make this interactive. Depends on what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for a substitute for a meal, i.e. lunch, it would be Snickers bar. If I'm just looking for some sugar, and we can all use a little sugar now and then, M&M's. If I'm eating a healthier snack, what I perceive to be a healthier snack, it'd have to be a Kit Kat bar. Just doesn't feel like it's as much sugar. Are you sorry you asked? That's way too much detail. It's like I cross-hatched the hell out of that question. Baby Ruth is it's I love peanuts, but it's too much for me. Too much. The peanuts to chocolate to caramel ratio is off. When I was a kid, I could not handle Milky Way bars, but I like them now. It's weird. Would it be bad if I put like Batman like treads on the bottom of that foot? Probably bad form, right? Probably bad form. Probably bad form. Do it. Oh, you guys are bad. Okay, now I feel like I have to spot some blacks here to balance this out. I actually don't like this at all. Like, I feel like this should be thinner. Okay, so let's go to black here. Yeah. So the status update for the giveaway drawings. So I need to reach out to the winners. I still have the sketches. They're right over there. So nothing's happened to them. There's just a lot of them, and so it just feels like a lot of work. But and it's not just as simple as getting the address from you guys. Ooh, there's a demon in the house, apparently. But I need to figure out postage, and then I have to ask you guys if you're okay with the postage, and you have to send the postage, and then I have to send it out. So this week's also a very busy week, but I'm going to try to break it up into batches. So maybe like I'll do 4 this week, 4 next week. So just be on the lookout. I'll probably send you a whisper unless you are on the Discord channel. And that's actually a very good plug right now. For those of you that won, you should go and create a Discord channel account. Okay. I don't know what that is. All right. Okay. I think this is probably too long here. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I think I want to add some volume right there. And then just, what time is it? 11:16. Doing good. I'm going to mute this for a second while they're working. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Crispy needed a timeout. The ghost at Don Bradman. Would you ever consider being commissioned to draw a nude portrait? And if so, how much would you charge? Of myself? What are we talking? Okay. 50K. There you go. Sounds good. So what I'm doing now is just balancing out the black shapes, right? And it's just by feel and abstraction, right? Some of the shadows have to be where they need to be to create volume and then sort of a depth. But a lot of times, you can muck around with that to create sort of depth and movement, right? Okay. I think I'm pretty much done. Maybe make this bottom shoe. This marker is dead. Okay. And then I just need white out to the rest of the blade. I don't know if this one works that well. Excuse me. Okay. It seems to be working better. Shrink that down. Round out that. Let that dry. I'll work on the blade a little bit more. I feel it's a little bent. And this will be the $5 or $5 sub giveaway. But I'll do that at the end, I think, of the stream. I think we have like maybe an hour, maybe a little less. I know what I want to do. I want to fix some of the hair. Let that dry and fix that up. Okay. What do we got? Mr. Mulligan 84 has subbed. Mike 413, Harbor Master, Bat 7 has cheered. Any plans to visit Europe after Prague Con is canceled? Yeah, so as far as Prague Con, we are trying to work out some sort of smaller event in Prague during that weekend. Some sort of small panel discussion followed up by a signing. So stay tuned, and as I have more details, I will share them on the Discord channel. All right. I will officially put this to rest. So you can sort of see the final version. And let's put like a couple things. Flitting about. I don't know what they are. Pieces of wheat. All right, so that's one. All right. Moving on to the next section. Hops. Wheat. Yep, I've got 1 hour. What am I going to do? Captain Harlock. In honor of Spider-Man PS4, please draw a Nightwing. I don't really care about the Spidey game. I just wanted a Nightwing sketch. Oh. Batgirl. Janella has cheered. RoboCop. P Oak 51 has subbed. Ryan Harper has subbed as well. Snakebite 11. LPC Tunnel Rat. Glad to be part of the community. Glad to have you here. Mr. Mulligan has subbed. Mike 413, Harper Master, Poop Kid, Curious George. He's always pushing that Poop Kid. He's always pushing that Curious George, that Poop Kid. Mr. Sinister. Angry Panda says Captain America. Eric Fisher, artist, someone's butt. Glad to see that nothing has changed. Mega Man, Omega Red. I second the Nightwing. Something scary says Queen City Amusements. Lucas 1029. Kratos. I've already done a Kratos. Draw my mother-in-law. Venom 2. Samurai Santa says SMC Carty 313. All right, let me think of. I got to think of something quick. Condiment King. Vrax7, love your streams, draw Huntress and Power Girl. KB Bradshaw says Gerard from Witcher, maybe? I should probably have thought of something before I sat down. The only one I thought of was drawing a character from anime or manga. It's a character I haven't drawn in a while. Have I drawn Poison Ivy? It might be kind of fun to draw. Let's see. Pretty sure I have, but yes, you have. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. I've already done a Princess Mononoke. Lobo would be interesting. Jessica Cruz. Green Lantern. Man-Bat. Man-Bat. Scarecrow. People are all about the Scarecrow. What's up with Scarecrow? Alright, I'm going to put it to a vote. What happened to the polling section? Excuse me. We've moved polls and giveaways to your loyalty page in the Streamlabs dashboard. Where's the loyalties? Why'd you do this to me? Loyalties. I don't see no loyalties. Why? Okay. I don't know where it is. I'll do Poison Ivy and Scarecrow. How's that? Scarecrow is pretty easy. remember, I think the first time I was introduced to these characters, they were together. An issue of Justice League. A bunch of the villains kind of teaming up against kind of paired off against the Justice League. That's no good. No good. No good. No good. I don't know what she's doing. She's throwing something behind her head. Or do I do it? There's another way of doing this, which is... something like that. Okay. Yeah, so you can kind of see what's going on. Something like that, right? All right. 11:45. 45 minutes. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah. So yeah, this will be the auction piece. Yes. Sorry. I go back to this. Problem with these glasses is I can see close, but I can't read far. But I can read this close. Is she wearing a monocle? Yes, she is. How did you guess? A hoodie and monocle. Yeah. Maybe a beanie. That will be her Fortnite costume. Uh, okay. Probably need a little more over here. Concept. Draw her some armpit. Well, yeah, it'll be intertwined with the ivy. It's all coming, dude. Everyone has their own idiosyncratic perks. Okay. Alright, let's see where this takes me here. $11.55. Oh, it's not muted. I'm just not saying anything. All right. Trying to be productive. Trying. What do we have here? Thank you for the cheers, Giovanni. Sorry I'm late. I got some work in the studio. Got to finish up for clients. I'm working on some comic stuff for them. Pretty cool. Pizza Sovereign has resubbed. Brotastic Batman. And thank you for the cheers, SMC Carty 313. Platypus has subbed, and Maple 1979. Harlequin Hawk has subbed, as well as Benji 4. I think that catches me up. Charlie Parks has cheered. My wife says if I'm going to spend my anniversary on Twitch, I need to win something. Kind of funny that I'm glad that she's cheering you on from the sidelines there. Lowly LOF LO Life. I don't know, something like that. Has subscribed using Prime. Let's see where this takes me here. Oh, lost power on the main monitor, so I'll have to take a break from reading chat, which is fine. Just gotta power through here. Got half an hour. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to do a Scarecrow. Make sure I get that in frame. We got Bat7 has cheered. Awesome Poison Ivy, thank you very much. Unity Mind has subbed. Janelle has cheered, loving it. Tay Fu has subbed. Armand Savage. I'm not new to the channel. This is outstanding. Okay. 1202. Eric Eric Fisher. Gotta stop. All right. Let's again, the same thing I was doing on the Rurouni Kenshin drawing. I'm just kind of lazily kind of dropping in lines, and then I go back in and just kind of randomly beef up certain corners. It's not random. There is a kind of method to it. It has to do with like kind of turning the form. But I do like bring some spontaneity into it, so it's just kind of these fun shapes sometimes that you just drop in. Right. I know this is a non sequitur, but saw some interesting movies lately. One that's been out for a while, it's called Adrift. It's pretty good. I would recommend that. The interesting thing was I was on a trip where I was flying over a large body of water. So, very apropos, interesting thing to watch. Have I seen Mission Impossible Fallout? I have. It was quite excellent. I enjoyed it. Let's see what I can do here. What do we got? Negative Balance has resub for 7 months. Ignite Comics has cheered. This is absolutely stunning. Thank you very much for the compliment. Yokai Artist has resub for 8 months. Emma Limbini has resub using Prime. Thank you. Charlie Parks, still here. His wife still understanding. Confirmed. Nuptial anniversary still ongoing. Will we get to see a line weight tutorial day? This is it, I think. Blackie Chan Gaming 007. Blackie Chan has subbed. I know I look ridiculous holding the glasses above my head. I wish I had a better solution, but with these headphones, it's a little difficult. Damn, your chat bar doesn't display everything. What does that mean? Oh, the all the art? I don't know. Got 20 minutes. Sorry for that vocal fry there. All right. Okay. Oops. Drawing off panel. Big no-no. Okay. NRZ Kane has resubbed as well. When do we get a draw along again, Janelle? I don't know. Let's go into the Discord channel and at some point we can vote or something. See what people think. It would be in lieu of one of these streams. All right. I lift the board up so the ink doesn't get on the drawing board beneath it. $12.13. Now I'm just sort of figuring out where the next black shapes are going to be to balance out the shapes I've already put down. Sorry, I'm off panel again. Got 15 minutes. Will I make it? What is the over-under? Okay. I think, what do I want to do with this? Okay. And then I think I want to expand some of the black spots over here. I'm going to go back in with white out in this area down here to make it even more interesting, I think. I could do like leaves in white. Right? And then it'd be kind of fun to do hair into black areas there, so I'm just going to go ahead and give myself the opportunity to do that with white out at the end. Okay. All right. Last 10 minutes. We'll take a minute here. SM Carty has, we'll let it dry. The over-unders, you will touch it up no matter what over the next couple of days, which all perfectionists fall victim to. Great. Thanks. When did we do? That's it. All right. I'm caught up. All right. That's a great idea. For October, all horror characters. That sounds, yeah, I'm down for it. Down for sure. I do Swamp Thing, Demon, Spectre, Constantine, Phantom Stranger, the Creeper. Was that a horror character? It's a weird character for sure. Okay. All right, so I have all these kind of random blotchy things, and I just make them into things by adding a little detail, pulling it out of the black shapes that I just kind of randomly plop down using a brush. The trick is not to do this everywhere because then it flattens out, but just to do it kind of parts here and there, and then let it just kind of trail off, and the mind kind of fills in the rest and finishes out the detail. And that way it doesn't look too busy, but it suggests a lot of detail, which is interesting to look at. Put some rendering on the side of that arm so we know it's an arm. Okay. I'm going to connect up some of these black spots up here with what I've got going down here. I think this is rope. So I'll add some rope-like textures. And again, more detail maybe on the edges, and then the mind kind of fills in the rest. Okay. The mods should have given you information on how to bid for this. It's a silent auction, so you're essentially bidding against yourself as opposed to other people in the channel. Just put the bid you feel most comfortable with. Put it into the slot there. I have 7 minutes. And then for those of you who have a little time afterwards, we usually go raid another streamer, another artist that's streaming at this time. Kind of drop in unannounced and kind of help them celebrate their work. Kind of expose you guys to other artists that are out there. It's a fun time, and I'll hang out for a couple of minutes there. Then I got to run to shower, change, and run over to this wedding. So same thing applies in this Ivy here. Got the rope, the hangman's noose. But then this Ivy. Got to do this. Hey. I'll tell you after the stream. Almost done. Got 7 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. The lower half of his hat on the other side. So I take that into account. His chapeau, sorry. All right. 12:27, got 3 minutes. Let me get Nightbot ready. So for Nightbot, you guys just have to have been in chat for a little while. Let's see. Yeah, I need to type something in to be... Oh, it's subs only, sorry. Okay, there we go. So it's restarting the list. Just type something into stream, but don't spam, you'll get locked out. Just a little something. And it's subs only today. At the end, just flash a sub emote, a sub exclusive emote, just to prove that the software has worked correctly. $12:28, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, where's the whiteout? All right, got 1 minute. 1 minute. Oops, don't want to smear it with a cord up there. All right, 12:30 is what's shown on my clock here. I think I have time just to grade this part out because this is the back part of the hat over here. And maybe drop in shadow. And I probably will erase some of the pencils that are just not in the best areas, like on the face right here. And I'll post this up on Discord first for you guys later. Okay? And to me, this looks like it's a whiteout special down here. Let's see, how do you get to... Here's what I would do, like, even on this, just to push this back. Could do something like that. Alright, anyway, get the gist of it. Alright, so let's just check out, alright, so this is for the Rurouni Kenshin. We're going to do this as a giveaway right now. Subs only. I don't know where that Poison Ivy drawing went. There's really no way to show it accurately. There we go. Okay, here we go. And the winner is Rad Vengeance. Rad Vengeance, following since May 15th of this year. Nice. You should, Jim Lee Kleenex is, it's not a sub-only emote, but it says you're a sub, so I believe it. All right, so now I'm going to check out the amount that this other thing went for, and then we're going to go do a raid. Okay, I've got the raid all locked up, and do the mods have the link for the silent auction? So anyway, before we go, I want to thank our mods. We had Kirihiko and Crispy Egg Roll today. So please thank them. If you guys are new to the stream, they are essential to keeping law and order in the Wild West of online space. And they're very, very helpful and supportive of your questions and very active in general. And they basically created this Discord channel that we basically all kind of communicate and hang out in between the live streams. So please check out Discord, thank the mods, and now we're going to go raid somewhere once we look at, once I tell you what this thing went for. Okay. And hold on one second. This is in the right order. I'll share low bid and high bid. The low bid was $5, and the high bid was $33.99. So let me just write that down. All right. And now we're going to go raid somebody. We're going to raid with 740 people in 3 seconds or less. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week.